Two client calls this morning of guys that have been with me for 3 to 4 months, and my goal is to double their revenue in 24 months. So here's a little catch-up call. I've called two clients here. One's in the North Island, north of the North Island, and the south of the North Island. So two separate clients, both at different stages of where they're at, dealing with different sort of problems, objections, and it's my job to come in and help them navigate through those problems as fast as possible and as efficiently as possible, and ultimately help them make a ton of money. So enjoy these calls and we'll jump through them now. Hey, how are things going on your end, bro?
Yes.
What's the go? Because I need it.
So, trying to balance everything at the moment, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's like a scramble.
Yeah.
Until we can kind of like pick up some decent jobs.
Yeah.
It's just trying to like prioritize everything. You can't really like almost have a routine because it's like
Yeah.
it's got to get this done to get that sorted.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like a real.
There's just
at the moment to pick up that to work.
There's just periods where like you've got to go through just wearing every single hat until you get some momentum. It's I know exactly where you're at, because it's like you've just got to keep the hammer down. It's like you don't have enough sort of income to replace yourself for a key person, but until you win that first main job, then you'll be sweet, and then you've got like a backlog.
Yeah.
So
and that's the thing, because it's like a scramble almost, and then like some clients aren't quite ready, but we're pushing to get that job because we need to get that work in.
Yeah, I know.
Type of thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. The biggest thing, the most valuable task you can be doing right now is sales and new business. That sales and marketing is like, and kudos to Jamie, who's a partner at Rapid QS. He forces me to stay out of everything that isn't marketing, because he's just like, we need you making high quality content, because that's what drives the whole business. So for you, it's fucking sales, signatures on pieces of paper, bro. That's what we need. I'm just logging into your thing now. So are you just dealing with like the same objections for leads right now?
Yeah, and it's if it's either they can't afford it because they're not, obviously, like I said yesterday, educated on what things actually cost. Like they think they can get a bathroom done for fucking 10 grand, you know, which unless you're doing it all yourself isn't going to happen.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's like, I suppose, what some of the things or some of the content you see on, like people say, oh, just finished doing our bathroom, big DIY project, cost us 4 grand. You know, so then everyone thinks, fuck, we can do our bathroom for 4 grand.
Yeah.
We need to get the professionals to do it.
Yeah. That's not happening.
So that's kind of like probably between that and then just people not being responsive, which is the other one. Like kind of sending them out a price, following up with them, and then just not getting anything back.
Yeah, so I'm going through here. So you've obviously got like a few of these ones, like for example, Amy Burness, replace existing decking, contact Amy within 1 to 2 months, quote for pine grapper, quoted decking, basic package under 15K. She come back yet?
Yeah, she's pretty keen. They said it's within their budget.
Okay, cool.
They're just lining things up at their end, so they're just kind of working out when they want to start on that, I suppose.
Okay, cool. That's all good.
That's probably one of the most, I suppose, decent ones at the bottom of that list.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll tell you what. You've got 2 in here called no answer. I'm going to go through, I'll call them today on your behalf. I'll act as your QS and I'll say I work for you. I'll see if they pick up, and I'll record the call, and I'll try and get some sort of like objections, or I'll try and find out what the go is. Because I want to try and just help, and just like, because I know where you're at, bro. You just, all it takes is like one or two decent wins of like a 150 or a 200, and then you're kind of like
that 96K job we're starting on Wednesday. What's it just paid there?
Are they paid a deposit? Nice. Nice. Well, I mean, the thing is, man, it's like you've got a lot of there's things that we can be doing with that little backlog, and moving into summer. It's like we can be refining our leads, posting into organic groups, doing those posts, getting stuck into Facebook and Instagram, and it's like, all you've got to do is just set these little targets every single second day, 45-minute timer, turn your phone on, do not disturb, and just go through, post them. Like, that's how I shut off to do content, bro. I literally have 2 phones, and no one in the world can contact me, bro. And I lock myself in my little room, and I either make a YouTube video, an Instagram video, and you've just got to force yourself to do it,
Yeah.
Because you will get there. Like, you will see you will see it turn around.
Like it's getting there.
Yeah.
And even like so I got Jad to price up.
Yeah.
This job for us, and he got someone to send it through last week.
Okay.
So I need to actually sit down. He sent that to me on Friday afternoon, so I had a bit of a look at it on Friday.
Okay, cool.
I need to sit down and go over that because that's like our big job. Like I think.
How much was that?
The estimate came through at about like 500 and something.
Me. Okay, cool. Well,
and that's like our solid job that's going to keep us going till like February, March next year. So if we can pick that up, it's like a returning client. Like we've done heaps of work for them in the past.
Yeah.
But I know his budget, he's looking at 800-900 for the whole job.
Okay. Cool.
And that's 530 was just building labor and materials.
Okay, cool. Sweet.
Well, gonna have to see where else it's going to sit at with like once you get in your partner.
We need to, I'd be getting on that ASAP. So like that to me is like, if you were to itemize your tasks every day, that is a fucking red hot priority one. So the two things that need to happen is you need to sit down and go through that. 2, call the QS that did it for you, or because just remember, I have no clarity on what's going on in there. Or you can just give the QS a call, get a quick brief, and then I can go over it with you. But I would be texting that client right now and saying, hey, mate, got majority of the pricing back, keen to have a chat with you in the next 2 days whenever it suits, because then it puts like urgency on you. Confirm the meeting with him first and then get that urgency in, you know?
Yeah, but... Yeah.
And then like hard deliverables, what have you got on today? Like literally what's your schedule till 6 p.m. today?
Just getting the sticks messed out with one of the boys.
So you're there right now?
Yeah.
Sweet. So straight after this, go back as far as you can in the corner of the section, take 4 or 5 different types of photos, send them to me on WhatsApp, and I'll help you schedule an Instagram and Facebook post, okay?
Yeah, sweet.
Sweet? Cool.
Yeah.
Do that, and then we're going to get in the habit of posting every single day on Facebook, and I'll help you with the groups as well, okay?
Yeah, man.
Because you will get results, bro. And like, I just want to push you to get these results. And if I can look at within 3 to 5 months, you've got a backlog of 600 to 800K worth of work, that's a fucking massive win. And then these will just be little principles that you can...
Yeah, and that's the thing. I just need those couple of big jobs.
That's all, bro, they'll come, man.
All this other stuff will start coming.
Yeah, they'll come. They'll come.
These other jobs can just start being fill-ins when we need it, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Text that client right now. As soon as you get off the phone, hey, mate, keen to go over this in the next 2 days when you're free. And then I would... and then send me some photos on WhatsApp of the deck thing. Try and get some good angles. Move your camera back to 0.5 or like not too far away, but far away enough so you can see some profiles and some string lines up. Get a couple of far backs and then go close to a profile and get like a close up of a straight string line and try and get a house in the background so you can get a straight line, and I'll help you structure like a 2-post Facebook and Instagram post, okay?
Yeah, sweet.
Cool, man. Do that. I'm on my computer. I'm free till 11, so set that, and I'll help you with just like a description and that for IG and Facebook, okay?
Yeah, bro.
Easy, man. All right, bro. I'll chat to you later on.
All right, cheers, bro.
Cool, man. Cool. So that's a client that I've had for a little while. Now he's just like feeling like he's in a little bit of a struggle point at the moment, but he's getting there. He's just flipping the momentum. So what we're doing with him is we're really helping him speed to lead, what he's doing with those leads, and just whatever we can be doing to get more business. We don't just want to go off paid Facebook. We want to go off organic Facebook. We want to be retargeting existing business through email marketing. And then, yeah, like we said, I'm just helping him with like his priorities. I catch up with him probably once to twice a week, and then we go through that. So yeah. Yo, how's things, man?
Yeah, good, bro.
Nice. Yeah, sorry for being a little bit absent. I knew those 2 weeks are going to be tough, eh? So
yeah,
that's all good. Hey, very quickly, I sent you just a guy down in Wellington. Give him a call, Paul. He needs an engineer, but try go through as the builder to contact an engineer.
Oh, right. Yeah. I did see that on WhatsApp.
Follow that up, bro. Give him a bell, see what you can get. And that was purely just when my granddad was doing his engineering stuff. We set up just a basic website to help him get more leads, but he's obviously passed on now. So it's crazy, bro. Like Mike set that website up. We invested probably $2,500 and some SEO in it, and now I probably get 5 to 8 organic leads a fortnight. But obviously, I'm not an engineer. But it's just funny, like. And the Baker's Bills website still gets 20 to 40 organic leads a month, and they all go to my old mate Nick. Like, it's fucking crazy, bro. Not fucking bad, bro. But I mean, we've spent a shit ton of money on that that presence, you know, but that's the dividends that it pays over time, you know. It's like going to the gym every day for 10 years from 20 to 30, and then all you have to do is go to the gym like once a week to maintain, you know. Like you don't have to go through that heavy fucking investment period, you know. So that's good, man. How you been last week, man? I haven't spoken to you in a while.
Yeah, no, just been following up, bro, chasing everything. Working on a few leads that have been sitting, like they've been obviously in the pipeline for a while, but slowly like started to come back and actually get some traction, and got a buyer's commitment fee from one lady. She needs a kitchen, laundry, bathroom renovation.
So she paid a buyer's commitment?
It's got 7 days. Yeah, so she's about to pay it this
fucking
week.
Good on you, man. Did that feel more comfortable? Did it feel a little bit awkward or all good?
I mean, yes and no.
Yeah.
I understood the value in like what I was bringing and what I was offering. And understand, yeah, you know, if it didn't all work out and she doesn't want to go with me, that, you know, she's got this clear.
Yeah, that's it. And when you portray that through vocal and then you can show them a visual, it just does mad, like it's so good, eh? So yeah, good on you.
Yeah,
that's good.
I've been pretty happy with like the customer service and stuff, and she said that multiple times to me now. So
yeah,
it's good to get that feedback.
That's good, man. That's good. I did a call with the other guys yesterday. Yeah, obviously you were busy, but it's quite good, man, just to sort of see where everyone's at and how things are ticking along. But I want to do those once a week as well, because it's good just to get everyone can kind of like learn off each other as well. So yeah, but anyway, that's cool, man. A big one. So that was coming out at $292. It's obviously 5 units, 3 separate retaining walls. But I just broke them down into 2, 800 meter high and 1.5 meter high.
Oh, yeah, because there's quite a bit.
Yeah. Digger hire and stuff in there. Basic 200 by 50 rough sawns. The internal stuff, I've just gone off stair units. I've just put an allowance. Labor's separate, about a day. And then 6.5K for unit and fixings. I'll need to run over, just maybe you go through it, and any questions just come back to me or give me a call at maybe later afternoon. But is that a repeat client for you?
Yeah, so that's total spam.
Mean, same guy. I thought it was, I just wanted to check.
Yeah, so this was the whole like bigger picture for us to be able to provide a service that he can do, like the shell, do the builds, and then I offer the
internal.
The fit out.
Mean.
Yeah, the fit. There are other people tendering it, only because it's been an ongoing job for the last year.
Yeah.
But I've just said, look, we'll get some numbers. More than happy to, you know, push the client and understand what works for them. And, you know, if we're off by $1 million, well, then we're obviously not going to do business. But if we're off by, you know, 5 to 10,000, well, let's figure out why. And
Yeah. Cool. Sweet.
So yeah, that'll be pretty good.
Nah, that's all good, man. Happy days. Everything else going okay? Cash flow on other jobs? Any smaller stuff coming in?
I'm trying to work on small stuff with my mate. He's got a little property management company, so
yeah,
I'm going to jobs to quote, because I'm going to need that cash flow. Sort of the stuff with Versatile, obviously paying well, but just figuring out, you know, the back cost of it all. Sort of I'll probably be breaking even or just under.
Yeah. See, it's just that labor only stuff, bro. Like I can, and it's fine because like every business journey is different and where you're at, but it really is just provides cash flow. Like they don't, unless you're fucking fast, they don't really provide a ton of cash. But that's the same thing as use that for cash flow, build a team, stuff coming in. But we've really got to be picking off to go and do a $2,000 job, a $10,000 job, a 20. That's the same thing. So, you know, there's things we do need to implement with you, which is just like, if we can start doing some organic stuff now, organic Facebook, we're running Facebook ads, we're sending people to profiles, like we should be trying to get in the habit of doing like a shit ton of posting. And that's what I went over yesterday with the guys. Like this one guy, Luke in Christchurch, his whole thing now is his paid leads are good, but we just need to build up his organic and storytelling, because it's like if you can get one person coming on your profile every other week, and they're seeing that you're constant, you're doing stuff, that really, really helps for like storytelling. So I'll do like a video thing on that, but that's something that we really want to be pushing on. But anyway, that's all good, man. Yeah. But yeah, as we know, bro, we know that that labor only stuff is tight margins, eh?
Yeah. And there's been a few mistakes along the way with the new crew and the boys, but that's
the game, bro. We still make mistakes on reports, and we don't make money on every single job, so that's the game. But you just got to constantly be, doing what you can to tighten the ship, eh?
Yeah. So it'd be good for those private ones. I got a 2-bathroom to put through for Island Bay.
Yeah.
Interesting client. She's been quoted like 80k for 1 bathroom, just entry level tiles.
Jesus.
Nothing like high end or luxury about it. And then she was quoted 80k for both. So I said, okay, that's probably a little bit more fair. And then she was quoted 14k for 1. I was like, holy shit, okay. So she's like, yeah, that's why you're sort of here, and we can hopefully fall in the middle. I was like, yeah, well, it's going to need building consent, design. Like, we need to establish that stuff first.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully those are a couple of good ones. A bit warmer than the other ones I've been getting.
Cool. No, that's good. How did sort of like revenue stuff end out last month?
I think it was over 20.
Yeah. Okay.
It was just under 30.
Okay, that's not too bad.
But fucking sort of comes in as quick as it goes out, bro. So,
I know, man. It's like increasing revenue is good, but we need to like increasing revenue on the right jobs is also, because increasing revenue on low profit jobs doesn't really do anything. But if we can be constantly looking at jobs that produce 30 to 40%, and then by the time you wrap up your costs, you're net like 15 to 20. And if we can constantly be looking at 20, and then it's like every dollar we bring in, we're seeing 20% profit. Like that's how we've got to work our numbers. And the labor only stuff won't give us that, but for where we're at in the journey, taking that is fine to build a team out and to just get stuff coming in. But we have to be pumping down on these, like moving the grid to the maintenance private stuff. It's a little bit harder to deal with, but I don't know, man. Like, I know your thoughts on the bigger stuff is good, but those like big new builds and shit, they just don't interest me, eh?
Yeah.
And leave it to the guys that can make money. I mean, give me your thoughts on it, but I just feel like I just know from that Gibson Valley one we did in Queenstown, bro, we barely made a ton of money, off $4 million revenue. And the amount of time and energy that goes into it, like I'd rather be more of a sanity guy and make 30% on 10 grand every week or two,
Yeah, no, I definitely get that. I definitely do.
Yeah.
It's interesting because that seems to be the targeted leads that are coming in. Like I got one at 3 o'clock in the morning the other night.
Yeah.
Called him, and he's got a duplex built in Churton Park, and for some reason his 800k. And I was like, well, that's earthworks, and then duplex. I was thinking, well, it's a bit tight, but it seems that
that's weird.
That are coming in.
Yeah.
I don't think you can. I mean, you might be able to build a duplex, sort of 2-story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna The thing is, there's 2 things with that. 1, I'd rather not be paying to get those leads. 2, if they do come in, I'd just be very quick at selling them a buyer's commitment fee straight away. Like, have a chat, 15, 20 minutes on the phone, send an example, send the proposal, and buyer's commitment fee, and don't throw any interest at it. And if you get 1 out of 15, all good. And then the second one, I'll flick an email to B right now, but we need to change up all the lead ads to smaller stuff. Now, there's obviously a fine line between small handyman $400 jobs, but then there's that that stuff that's like north of $2,000, like 2 to 40 is where we want to be.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll get this out today. Any other major concerns, dramas on your end?
Nah, not really. Just probably, as you've been saying, trying to get some of those smaller ones that have a bit more profit margin in it that can be done.
Yeah.
2 5-day jobs and quick turnarounds, quick cash flow.
Okay.
So I definitely see the value in that, and then also it's interesting that there is some of those bigger leads, some of those bigger jobs coming.
Yeah.
If they ever come out and if they ever do go to a contract, but I'm sort of not trying to get too caught up in those bigger ones.
Yeah, okay, cool. Now, I'll get this out now because I don't want to be paying to acquire those leads. I don't care if they come organically, but we pretty much know that they're a waste of time. Not a waste of time, but it's not what we're like gearing up to do. Like, we want to be doing 2 to 400K in revenue at 30%. Like, that's the goal here. So I know it's a bit more work, but just to start, because you'll get that stuff organically coming through, So yeah, okay, well, I'll get this off today. When you get a chance, just go through that report. I've just broken it down to PNGs, the internal work, so it's all kind of broken out into zones, and then the retaining walls are in the bottom zone down together, okay?
Yeah,
cool, and then come back to me with some notes later. I'll be free after like 4 p.m.
Yeah, sounds good.
Easy, mate. Later. So classic thing there, like Jared is obviously, we've tailored his marketing, and when he first started me, he was doing like 10 to 14K months. He's doing like 20 to 30s now, but we're trying to obviously increase that profit margin. So what we're really focusing on at the moment is we're just going to change up the marketing. We've been pushing to do the small stuff only, but we're naturally getting a lot of bigger leads through, but we want to get the small stuff to raise the profit margins. Like, he's been doing a couple $2,000 to $6,000 jobs at 40-50% profit, and then by the time you take out your business cost net, he's winding up like 25%, which is good. And I'd rather him be doing 300K at 25% net than fucking around with these $2-3 million jobs, or $2 to $3 million in revenue off 2 new builds at 5-6%. So that's kind of where we want him at the moment. So yeah, he's doing well. He's been with me for probably 4 months now. We've managed to double his revenue, but now we're just increasing on the profit margin, changing like the kind of lead acquisition and how we're going about it. But yeah, anyway, so I've got 2 more to call. Appreciate it.